Aries, welcome back to the channel. Vince here for 7D Tarot. Today I'm going to pull advice from Spirit for you. Now, this is a general reading. If it resonates, like, share, and subscribe. Really helps the channel grow, and I truly appreciate it. Now, Aries, if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the information you need is in the description box below. And check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. She caters towards empaths, and you can find her information in the description box below. Now, let's dive right in, Aries, see what messages Spirit has for you. All right, what do we have for Aries? It feels like your person is closing a chapter in their life right now. And by doing so, it's almost like they are taking life a little bit too seriously, because whatever chapter this is that they are focusing on, this is something that they've done for a long time. But what's happening is, because they want to give you more of their time and affection, because they really, really are deeply, truly, passionately in love with you, they're willing to make this change. But this change is something that they've done forever. So it could be a habit, for example. Maybe they're smoking. Maybe they're hanging with people that, aren't helping them. Maybe they're gambling. Maybe there's something, but I feel like whatever's happening here, you're not fully aware of it. So they seem very distant and they seem very far, but it's really because of the passion and love that they have for you that they're willing to make this change. So first and foremost, they look at you in such high regard, like they truly understand that you are their soulmate, Aries, and they really, like, this is non-negotiable to them. They will do anything to make you happy, but right now there's a major change, major shift happening in their life. And this is something that is not easy, right? This is something that really, really, really does take its toll on them. But they're willing to do so because they understand that this is the way to connect with you. This is the way to bond with you. And the juice is worth the squeeze, right? Like, you are someone that is worth, fighting for. You are someone that it is worth making this shift for, making this change for. And they will gladly do this. But right now, I feel like this is something that, may have them feeling like they are kind of, what's the word? Distant. They may feel like maybe they are kind of, not all there. Their energy may be all over the map, and they may not seem very present. And it's really because they're constantly trying to figure out how to get over the current situation they're in and let go and kind of almost like regain control. So it's kind of romantic that they're willing to change their life just to make sure that, they evolve and level up, and they're willing to let go of the old way of thinking and march to the beat of the new way of thinking, just to make sure that they are confident and that good things happen in your guys' relationship together. But it's so, oh my goodness, sorry about that. There goes my waters, Timber, and that's a sign right there, right? Like, your angels and guides are telling you right now that this is a major change, and almost to, like, Aries, like, toss them a bone. Do you know what I mean? During this time, if you feel like they are not all there. And, sometimes, like, we kind of, are, when we're trying to give someone our attention and they're not giving it back, we kind of get offended. But right now, understand that they really do truly love you, like, with their soul, but they are kind of, hesitant, and they are kind of, like, all over the map here. All right. So what do we got going on for Aries? Okay, it feels like a new opportunity is going to present itself to you. And this opportunity is going to open up a lot of doors. And I do see here somehow benefiting your family, which is very interesting. So it could be some sort of, say, inheritance that you're getting. But whatever this opportunity is that helps your family, this is something that is going to really change things for you in a big way. It feels like it's more like a big game changer. Like your life will never be the same, but in a good way. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's life-changing, whatever this opportunity is. Now, this opportunity is going to present itself in a form of a curse at first, which is really the interesting part. Whatever this is, it's going to come at you with some scary news, and it is going to tax you. It's really going to make you feel like it's overwhelming at first, and this is something that's going to make you feel like, it is tough. Like, for example, you may inherit a home, but then you may find out that you have to, pay a property tax on it, or just going to be something here where it is going to be challenging, taxing, but understand that this opportunity is definitely something that is going to change your life for the better. And you've wanted this and you welcome this into your life. So it's always like we always want something, but when we get it, it's not in the form that what we anticipated, right? Like we wanted love, but it may not come at the perfect timing. Or we want some money, but it may come in a form that, we did not expect, right? So right now, understand that you putting this energy and time into this, it will pay itself out. Like the dividends that you will get back dividends in return for your investment in your time. So the juice is worth the squeeze, Aries, but also understand that it is not going to come in the form that you hope for. So really be optimistic, really be open-minded to the things that are happening for you. Really look at everything that happens now in a form that it is happening for you and not to you, right? Like that to you energy, why did this happen to me? Oh my goodness, opposed to like, oh, I'm so glad this happened for me. How can I use this to my benefit? Really, that's really the name of the game. That's really pivoting, maneuvering around this third dimensional game we call life, and understanding that, your ships are coming in due time, but keep your vibrations high. The Justice card right there lets you know that you got to keep the frequency dialed into the right magnetic energy, dialed into the right signal, and you really want to put yourself in a position to attract the vibrations that you're seeking, rather than push them away. Attract them in, right? Don't go looking for them. Let them come to you. All right, what else do we got for Aries? Now, I do also feel like your person is going through some sort of financial hardship right now, whether that's with their job or their career. Excuse me, Aries. It doesn't feel like they are in a position where they're in deep trouble, but I do feel like something happened with one of their investments. I also feel like they're doing like financially, they're okay. It's not like they're doing bad or anything. Their finances are in order. So I do see balance here when it comes to their finances, but I do feel like they did recently take a hit because you have that 5 of Pentacles here, you got the 10 of Swords here, and you have the 5 of Cups here. So I definitely feel like they did take some sort of financial hit recently in one of their investments. And in today's market with cryptos down, with, real estate coming down, with, stocks, being funny all over the map, I can see how, things could be a little unexpected. But I do feel like they will overcome this. So even if they are in a little bit of pain, and even if they are going through financial hardships, they will get over this. And this is not anything that should be, focused on too much. But I do feel like they are giving it a lot of their attention, and they feel like, they're just kind of hoping that, they will overcome this financial burden and get back to it. And if they really would just listen to their intuition, which is their higher power, they would realize that this is not something to focus on. It will get better. You only have control of what you have control of. Worrying is just going to lower the vibrations instead. And I'm just going to pull some more cards and see how this is related to your situation right now and how I see. Okay. So this is something that they feel like they don't really share with others. They don't seem to speak about their finances too much, but I do feel like they are going to approach you and they are going to talk to you about this current situation. And I do feel like this is something more of a venting situation. So you can expect them to approach you and talk to you about this, but I don't feel like they're looking for much guidance here, opposed to just looking for someone a shoulder to lean on, someone that they can, talk to, and someone that they can vent to and take some of their frustration away. And I feel like right now, Aries, you're in such a beautiful position that you have this beautiful, loving, nurturing energy to you, like a mama hen energy that everyone wants to be around, more like a security blanket, right? Like you have this beautiful energy that people trust. And I feel like that is really your superpower, is that love that you possess and the fact that you make everyone comfortable. And I feel like by you providing that energy to them, it's really going to help them get out of their funk and really understand that memento mori, right? Like as the Stoics say, like we're all going to die one day, which means don't take life so seriously. Like just imagine if you had 24 hours to live. Would you be caring about, your investments, taking a small hit? No, you'd be like, okay, well, what can I do to enjoy the day? Let me go look at the sunshine. Let me go look at the birds. Let me go breathe in the fresh air, nature. That's the things that matter. And that's exactly what, you are going to bring to the table for them. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, subscribe. I can't wait to your next reading. Until then, I'll say bye, but we'll chat soon.